first impression, tough. Just, grind a very tough girl.
What a ridiculously tough young woman. The fight world, we're talking, this was 10 years ago. The women's division wasn't anything to aspire to. If you were the best woman in the world, you were making $6,000 a year, something ridiculous. To see a woman coming in and fitting in and never backing down was pretty impressive.
Whenever she'd face adversity, whether she was losing, whether she got a broken nose, whether anything in life, that faced her in a negative situation, that's when she would just rise up and you'd see her, inner lioness come out and really, really perform at a high level.
I got hooked during my first fight. It was not at all what I expected. I don't know why, but I'd only wrestled up until that point. I'd never really been hit. And I got hit. I got hit really good and I actually got my nose broken. I thought I had it. I thought I would be able to win the fight and I just didn't know any better. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I think losing my first fight was the best thing that could have happened to me because it taught me so much about this sport that you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. This is not a comfortable sport. It's not a comfortable career choice. It taught me that I'm a stronger woman than I ever knew that I was because I don't know if I would know just how strong I am if it wasn't for wrestling and if it wasn't for fighting. I think it'd be probably hidden deep down inside of me and maybe I would have never really needed to discover that, but I'm very grateful that this sport has pulled the most out of me in every single facet and fiber of my being. It has pushed me to be the best version of myself.
Well, I can't teach anybody how to fight. I can teach you how to box. I can teach you how to strike. I can't teach you how to fight. I'm not the Wizard of Oz. I can't give you heart and balls. You either got it or you don't. She had that when she walked in the door. So it was like, I gotta fight her. I can do something with this.
She just has a mentality that, thinks on a different level where she doesn't freak out. She realizes okay, I've been here before. She believes that nothing's impossible.
The amount of adversity to overcome and the patience it takes to get there, it isn't something that we get to get rid of. It's a prerequisite for greatness. You have to be ridiculously mentally resilient to be a champion.
I'm always preparing for the adversity that I haven't even discovered yet because I know that it's not going to be always easy. It's not always going to go your way. As a matter of fact, I think when people ambitiously pursue a passion, there's a lot of people along the way who are scared of that and they're intimidated by it and they're going to try to stop you or hold you back. More times than I can count, I've been told through the course of my career that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing for whatever reason that person deems necessary. I've heard it all. I've heard the whole gamut. And the thing is when I get asked the question, why do you do what you do? It's hard for me to answer that question to someone who would ask that. I think wanting to do it is enough of a reason all in itself. I think pursuing a passion is enough. And I don't think that everyone has to understand, but I feel bad that so many people maybe miss that they don't ever get on that same train of I want to do what makes me happy. I still want to improve on the wrestling that I've been doing for 15 years. I want to improve on the ground game that I've been working on for 10 years. I want to improve on my striking game. I want to constantly be better. And there's always something new to learn in the sport. Just when you think you have it all figured out, life throws you that good old curveball. And you realize, man, I don't have it figured out at all. I better keep working.